y'all doing? Connor here. So this here is my tractor that we've had for a long time, 25 or so years. Call it Spewy. Yeah, and it's really powerful beast. Recently I just started driving it, so pretty soon should be able to do a video of me either working with it or driving it. So the weird thing about this is it has a 3-cylinder motor. Just 3. And it has a pretty interesting backstory. It survived a coal mine fire. Yeah, that's why the steering wheel here is melted a little bit. That's a new seat. Yeah, the other one burned off. No, it doesn't look new. And yeah, there's the back. And it originally had a cab on it up there. But since it became a mining tractor, they cut it off and it became this tractor. And got a big old bucket on it. And there's front. We just did some greasing on it. Me and my dad. Hydraulic rims. Here's the other angle. It's a diesel cleaner and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. The weird thing about it, well, not that weird, but it has an interesting transmission. So you might think these are twin sticks, but they're not. Yeah, it shouldn't let the clutch, it might roll. Let's see. Nah, it's alright. Alright, so anyway, here's the shift pattern thing. Focus. Alright. Now this one is first forward. So if you want to go forward and super slow, you're going to want to go, okay, here's neutral. I'm going to go up to first forward. That is first backwards. So if you want to go slow backwards, you can go like this. Wait a second, I might be mixed up. Let's see. Alright, there we go. I was hitting the wrong gear. Okay, so you're going to go like that. That's first backwards. So that's slow. Now this other stick here, as you can see, has an L and then an H. Right now it's in low. This is low. And that's high. Low, high. Now you're hardly ever going to use high. You're always going to want to have it up in low. Now this is 2 forward. That's 2 reverse. Now it will let you, I think it will let you go to high 2. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, high 2. That is the fastest gear you could possibly do. At this point, you're going to be going like 20 or 30 miles an hour on a tractor with wheels like that. I don't even know why they put this on there, because at that point it'd be so squirrely. I don't think you could ever make it to where you didn't fall right off or go off into the road. So you're never really going to use that. And so yeah, you want to keep it in high, or low, I mean. So low 2 is just a little faster than low 1. So there you go. Then high reverse is the same thing, just higher than the 1. So that's that. There's the here's for the buckets. This is for the arms. That's down. There's up. Or no, that's down. That's up. And it's reversed. This is the bucket. Up, down. So there you go. Now the other thing about it you gotta remember is, okay, this one is your clutch. That's clutch. These 2 are your brakes. Now, the interesting thing about these brakes is when it's running, it doesn't do it when it's not running, but when it is running, you can push down one brake or the other, And if you push down the right brake, it's going to lock up this wheel and it's going to do a freaking 180. That's right, it can spin itself around and do a 180 just like that, but you never really want to do that. That's really dangerous. So, and it's the same with this other one. So usually, if you want both brakes, you gotta push it in the middle. Remember that. That's your gas. That little pedal there. There's your gas. There's your. This is disconnected. This parking brake it used to have. So, yeah. This is the kill switch. So when you go on turn the key and it won't turn off. So you gotta go like that. Turn off the diesel. So, the weird thing too is you're sitting right on the tranny. The seat's connected to the transmission right there, so it's pretty different. And if you want a high idle, like if you're running a hydraulic pump, you can hook it up to one of these hose things, these outlets, and you pull this down, and it'll do a high idle, and that's for running like a pump. Or if you just want to have it idling there, you can do that. It'll run a little smoother. So you can go like that and run a little smoother. We disconnected the RPM thing and everything because it really has no reason to have it. You're never going to hit 1500 RPM on this. Yeah, so. And it's a diesel. It's Ford too. So, yeah, that's about it. That's my Ford Monster tractor. I'll see you next.